But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, this is also kind of a horror-esque game.
Ooh, children of Silentown.
They have a very peculiar art style, which is the reason why I bought it, probably.
Sof, you know a lot of like tiny gems.
Also, thank you for setting the game title. To the next game. I look out a lot for like tiny indie games usually, but the supper was recommended to me by Matt, and this one I just kind of found.
So
Let
we're
me
all
hold on.
angry at Mad.
You were all angry at Matt forever. I will kinda not show the Bulu scene so we can see the text maybe. Want to make sure we can see all of this. Perhaps restart the game even just so we can see all the text. We don't need 2 Yos now, do we? We can go without the Yo for a little bit. There we go. Restart game real quick so we can see all of the text.
How did you find this game?
Children of Silentown?
Yeah.
I think when I went through all of my recommendations at some point, I found it.
Oh.
And also because the Dalek has worked on it, which is probably the reason why I stumbled upon it. Because I have a lot of the Dalek games. Children of Silentown. Let's go. Let's see what this has to offer.
It is a known fact that we all have ears to
Are you going to stream it on Discord too? Or
Not for a
as
second.
we get older,
I just started up the game again.
Yuki? They also
Yuko.
worked on Gollum.
Yeah, they also have worked on Golem, but that was like way
our
later.
senses go numb and our perception fails us. However, sometimes
Which was honestly a
those
bit
who
of the
have great
downfall,
sight look
sadly.
the other way,
Yeah.
while those who hear well do not listen. Because more than old age or any kind of illness, fear is often the hardest disease to treat.
It did kill them. Like, they
Ever heard
went
of
back to
Silentown?
basically not producing games anymore.
Ooh, I love the art style.
A handful of roofs standing out in the heart of the forest. No voices, no noises, only whispers and gasps.
It's one of those games that's gonna be super silent though. I don't want to turn it up.
People enslaved by rules to stay safe.
I forgot.
Because while the
Like,
forest by day was calm and peaceful, once night had fallen, you could hear them roar. The monsters.
So with the Dalek, that's the thing. Like, they did a lot of point and click games. I don't think they've done anything Gollum style before they started Gollum.
to be
So-
honest, I don't think they wanted to do Gollum.
Frankly, I haven't talked to anyone from the Dalek, obviously, but like the common assumption is just that they took too much upon themselves and they didn't actually know how to produce that. And they were also rushed a lot. But you know, that's no excuse for kind of bringing out a game that people pay full price for. That doesn't work. Lucy, pass the ball, please. I will do that, maybe, perhaps. If the game lets me. Otherwise, I will not. There you go. Oh, we're not passing the ball, we're actually giving it to him. Oh, thanks, Lucy. Pass it here. Oh, never mind. This feels like I'm gonna bonk it like right at his head. Here we go. Thanks, I threw it a bit too far this time. What were you doing? Another nightmare. Oh, I see. I have nightmares a lot too. Really? How do you get the feeling to go away? Me? I don't know. When I'm scared of something, I hide so well that nobody can find me. That's why I'm so good at hide and seek. Wanna join us? We're all playing in the square, but we need another player. Sure. Let's go.
Casually moonwalks away from you.
I'm actually not sure, but I don't think they did a 3D game before that. I feel like they always have done 2D point-and-click games, for the most part. Lou, you're not supposed to stop the ball. I'm gonna show you my super shot. Not again! Blue. Cut it out and play by the rules. Now show me what you got. Show me what you got. Here comes Blue's super shot. Straight into the garden. Here we go again. Who is this? Lucy, I've been waiting for you. I told you not to be late, remember? Come on, we have to make dinner. Say goodbye to your friends, dear. Hi, Mom. Yes, I'm coming. I'm on my way. I have to go, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye, Lucy. See you. Who's gonna get the ball back now? Take care, children. It's almost evening. You should be heading home soon. Yes. Blow the ball. Why is it always me? Here we are. I'd like to have a moment without dialogue. That would be great. Lucy, about time you showed up. You were supposed to come home a while ago, weren't you? I guess. Why don't you help Mom, honey? Let's cook some tasty dinner and then get to bed early. I guess come looking for you next time, okay? Go help your mom now. Everyone is goddamn emo in this game. That is literally why I bought it, I think. Also, Edda! It's you! Oh. Squinty, are you still sleeping? He's cat. He's a very cute cat.
Looking adorable.
I saw the safe up there from clumsy cats. I'm not so sure about that. Cats find their way around. Pots and pans. And the stool. The stool has many uses around the home, and if you flip it upside down, it's a crown. I don't know about that, but you can try. Fire's almost out. This is like so wholesome compared to the game I just played. This is Squinty's
The
bed.
human
He
body
sleeps
parts
anywhere
haven't
but
been
here.
added to the dinner yet.
Yeah, right? They're missing. This is the can we used to go down in the cellar. Mom likes to play the liar after dinner. She's really good at it. Yeah, this is very didactic style kind of game, I guess. Lots of point and click, and you can literally interact with every single object in the room for some reason. It's a locked music box. Mom says it's broken, but it's her keepsake. Wholesome so far, there's always a chance for it to go dark. It will definitely go dark at some point. Ah, the cellar. I don't like it much. It's so dark and damp in there. I'm expecting the dark, awful plots to happen at some point. What, Lucy? How about we go up? How about we don't help with dinner? And do whatever we want? Hey, my diary's on the floor. What's it doing there? Better keep it with me. You get Lucy's diary. Oh! Now you can use the diary. Here Lucy will write down everything she discovers as she explores the town. We don't really have a goal for now. This is Squinty's toy. How did it end up here? Get a toy mouse. Let's see. My collection? Not sure what this is, but this looks very cute. I'm guessing it's for like notes that we don't know about yet. This is kind of cute. Alright. Maybe at some point this is gonna be important. A singular sock. Oh, my sock's sticking out. It's like the trunk is making a face. You look cool. You have my permission to stay like this forever. Singular cool sock. Actually, in German, we have like this idiom that's literally just cool sock. So you call people coole Socke.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay.
I mean, kids do it. Oh, well, they used to. I don't think they do that anymore. I don't think anyone's calling anyone coole Socke anymore. I wish I couldn't hear the roars of the forest. Okay. For some reason we're afraid of the forest, so we're getting into something. This is Squinty, my cat. He's such a troublemaker. What a shock. It's full of socks. Okay, something with this game and socks, clearly. Lots of socks everywhere. Everywhere you look. It's been a while since I last used my ball. Blue always brings his. Is it still inflated? Well, now it's definitely not. Pie. Let me introduce you to Fluffy, the deflated ball. I will stay here until I'm forced to tidy up my room.
Du bist eine echt cool Socke blush cat.
Oh my god. Du bist eine echt coole Socke, let's go. It's me! I'm a girl, I'm 12, and I have a big brain. Because I'm very smart, of course. Could have been me. Back when I was 12 years old. This mirror really makes my head look huge. Oh, we got something. The mirror was added to the collection. This mirror belonged to my grandparents. It's so old and deformed that it makes me look like I have a huge head. I must be super smart. I see. I understand now. Mom and Dad's room, it's locked. What's with like locked parents' rooms every single game? You're not allowed in there. Illegal room. Okay, I'll go help with dinner. I'll actually be nice. Maybe. Can I give Squinty the toy, maybe?
Das ist ja dufte.
Das ist ja dufte. Oh no. Please don't start talking German at this point. My brain will literally explode. I'm sure the little troublemaker would love this, but I don't want to wake him up. I should let him sleep. Why? Give him the little toy mouse. Wake him up. Ooh. I'm hungry. That does look pretty good. Come on, sweetheart, let's make some dinner. Can you grab the saucepan? It's hanging next to the fireplace. Yes, sure. We can do that. Got a saucepan. I think we're capable of making some food, aren't we? There you go. Thank you, sweetheart. Now, let's see. What else? The fireplace needs some wood. Pick up some from the chest and rekindle it. I'll start working on the stew. Watch you don't burn your fingers. This chest? Oof, you're heavy. I see, I see. Okay, now has come the time to put the toy mouse next to Squinty. Hey, Squinty, looky here. Get the mouse. It's gonna go to the basement, no? No! Phew, luckily Mom's lyre didn't fall to the ground. Makes a really nice sound. Good. She did mention being afraid of the basement, so I'm not really sure if it's good if the cat went down there. Lucy notes down every unusual sound she hears in her diary, creating melodies. Once a melody is complete, you can use it in the adventure. Now, back to the fire. Yes, but what about the cat? We're never going down to the cellar ever. The fireplace needs wood. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. There we go. Firewood acquired. I'm so ready for dinner. There we go. Here's some crackling. I guess the wood was enough. I need some sausages from the cellar. Could you fetch them for me, Lucy? Why would he keep them in the cellar? Be careful with the stairs and take the candle. You need some light. I guess they have a fridge down there or something. Maybe? One candle acquired. Here it is. It's not lit though. I could probably light it with the fire, I'm guessing. You lit the candle. Amazing. I guess we have to go down without the candle in hand. Here we go. It's too dark.
Don't get eaten by a grue.
Okay, so if it was too dark earlier, where the heck was the candle when I walked in? Or did I stuff it in my pocket, completely lit? I made this when I was learning how to hammer nails. Getting them to go in straight is hard. Maybe I should take them out someday. Maybe, only perhaps. Dad says that if you dry the fish, it will last for a long time. He knows a lot of stuff. Yeah, we might need to remove the cat from there. Squinty, don't you even think about it. Squinty is more than thinking about it. Squinty is already planning and scheming. It's an old rusty sickle. We're only supposed to get the sausages, so I guess we can get those and just leave, right? Now that I think about it. Squinty, leave that fish be. Shoo! Poor Squinty. Hasn't done anything wrong. What a little pest. What there? Cat smells fish. It's only natural. Are you talking about Luca? It's been 2 days already. His father didn't want people to know, but it's crystal clear. Oh no, this hasn't happened in so long. Will we ever be free? Don't be a fool, it will never end. Do not forget, this is why we have rules. Dear, nobody can forget that, ever. Not even for one night. How can you say such things? It's been a long time since silence fell onto this town. Yeah, I know, but it happened. And it will happen again. We were caught off guard. What will his father do now? Lucy? I didn't hear anything. I'll go see him tomorrow. Let's try not to think about it now. Are you talking about another missing person? What do you mean another missing person? We haven't heard anything about that yet. That's not good. Also, hi Franklin! I see you, throwing stuff at me. This cupboard does what most furniture does, it contains stuff. Amazing. 10 out of 10 cupboard. Okay, I was supposed to give her the sausages, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. These are sausages. Can you smell that? This is going to be delicious. Let's see, what else? Yes, some salt. It's on the shelf, Lucy. Can you please grab it? Then you can go play. Thank you, sweetheart. Is the salt all the way up here? That is definitely too high up. Well, we have a stool though. I need your help, stool. Dramatic. Let's go. Squinty, stop! The cat is literally trying to murder us. Nice. Phew, you're okay. I was so scared. Forgive me. It was too high for you. Don't worry about dinner. I can handle it from here. As for you, little pest, get out! The poor cat doesn't deserve this treatment.
Aww.
Out and play. I'm on it. Sure. Where are you going, Lucy? The sun is setting. You should stay home. But it's still light outside. I'd like to stay out a bit more. I swear I won't go far. We'll get lost forever. I can already smell it. Tell you what, when dinner's ready, I'll call you and come back home immediately. Sound good? Alright, just don't go too far. The town is not safe after dusk. And Lois, just for a few minutes, and it's just in front of the house. You know why I'm worried. I want Lucy to be safe and you're too lenient. Amazing. They definitely don't agree with me going outside. Stupid cat knocked me over. Stop being so mean to the cat. And now I'm going to have a bump on my head. The cat is only doing the cat things. You can't blame the cat. The cat doesn't understand. A bell. It won't ring, there's no clapper. Seems like this handle might break off at any moment. Oh. Well, yeah, I'll just pretend that didn't happen. I'll take it. Sign shows the way to the well in the square. Hey, Gnome, welcome in. Thank you for the congrats on the milestone. Hope you're having a nice day. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Fountain no longer works. We go to the well when we need water. I guess. Woodworker is really good at his job. Mom's liar is his work. Sometimes when we play hide and seek, I slip in here assuming there's no woodworker around. He once threatened to lock us in. That is terrifying. Every morning the woodworker goes to the forest to collect wood. Everyone in town relies on him. I'd like to learn more about the forest, but he never talks to anyone. This kind of reminds me of Over the Garden Wall, a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Not suitable for children. Well, I mean, if you decide it's not suitable for children, I would have picked it up. Woodworker is crafting a new instrument. I wonder what it sounds like. Amazing. Oh, well. Not what I expected. Mom's liar is way better. Who would even want something like this? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. He's trying. Making your own instrument is pretty impressive. This is a workbench. Thank you. I could have never told. Before you told me what it is. Squinty, did you make a new friend? Seems that way.
Kitty, kitty, what happened to your fur? You're all covered in salt.
His name is Squinty. He knocked me over while I was getting the salt. He's a real pest, always looking for trouble.
Oh, hehehe, but of course, cats can be mischievous, but also very clever. Did you mistreat him? Maybe he doesn't like you anymore.
Damn. No,
I'm sure that's not it. I can see that you are a good girl. Not like these cowards whispering all the time. Ah!
Huh?
Believe me, child, they're all crazy around here. I'm a crazy old lady, you can trust me. Right, Purple? You can trust this crazy old lady.
Well, please don't touch me, miss. Please let me leave.
Wait! Here, take this.
A sticker. Thank you.
Lucy, you'll have to be very brave, understood?
What do you mean?
Ah, dumb old lady, you'll never give in, right? Sick.
Perhaps she really is a bit troubled. I feel like the translation of this game might be a little off. Sign shows the way to the well in the
That
square.
made sense
Yeah.
to me.
It seems a little awkward. The strike has been here since they stopped working on the flower bed. Don't think they'll ever finish. I call it a scrap track. Sign shows the way to the well in the square. I think this game was like originally done, but I can't really tell. I have to look at some point. It's a woodworker's dog kennel. Also sus. Thank you for the sippy. Thank you for the headset. I know you're still here. And you guys are also allowed to talk. You're allowed to interrupt me at any given time. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
But there's narrative and reading to do.
There's a lot of reading.
True. I'm also on low energy season 2.
That's good. You can also just listen. Mommy said not to leave the alley. I guess we're not allowed to leave. But weren't we supposed to play here? And then there's no one around? Well, I mean... amazing playtime. I'm not allowed to leave. I'm not allowed to see my friends. Crap or not, they make great tracks for marbles. Okay. I'll go back in. Maybe? I'll call you when it's ready, then come right home, okay? Okay, clearly there's something outside I haven't done yet. I did get the handle. I just don't quite know where to use it. Maybe somewhere outside? Woodworker's shed. Well, I doubt I'm gonna be putting a handle on there, right? Yeah, okay, we won't. Is there anything? Fountain no longer works. We go to the well when we need water. I don't think I can repair that either. Nope. Okay. This is something I've missed. What should I do with this now? I mean, we could try and fix it. The handle won't work anymore. Is it that bad? Damn. Oh, the bell has no clapper. Hold on. Seems to fit the bell perfectly. There we go. That makes total sense to put the door handle inside of a bell.
Of course, why not?
And get a note. Okay. Wait, taking a breather on the scrap. Lucy, dinner's ready. Time to come home. We didn't get to play at all. Coming! Amazing. Come on, Squinty, let's go. Squinty? Oh no. Where are you going? Come back here. Oh no. The cat has left. Squinty, it's dark already. And so do we. Squinty? Yeah, that totally seems safe. Squinty, please. Where are you? That cat is gone.
That cat has been trying to get you killed the whole time.
Yes. What is that? Squinty? Is that you? I don't like it here. The fuck is that? Hell no. Go back home. Your home is literally up there. Girl, what are you doing? Okay, she made it home. Something out there. Who knows what happened to Squinty? Squinty! What? I thought you were gone. I was so worried. You little bitch of a cat. But you've been here safe this whole time while I... You're a bad cat. I won't look for you ever again. Poor cat, man. Lucy, dinner's ready. We're just waiting for you. I'm coming. For all I know, I've been following some kind of demon cat. Lucy? Yes. I'm ready. Let me grab that dinner. Have a good munching. Mori, hi! Also, go! How you doing, Mori? You have awoken.
Go.
It is nice to see you, Mori. How you do? I'm still going. Probably not for long anymore. I'm like starting to shut down.
You've got an hour and a half.
Well done,
What
Lucy. That
else
was
have
very
you
good.
done to the dwarves, Maury?
And stop here for today. Oh, don't. Why did you remind me of the dwarves? I was in the game. I was in this comfy game mood. And you remind me of what Mori has done to the dwarves. I still remember. I don't want to remember. I had it blanked out of my mind.
Callback.
Remember the dwarves, Sophie.
No.
Remember their puppies.
No. I don't want to remember the dwarf puppies. But Lucy, it's already late, so... Weren't you the one who didn't want to study singing? No, I like it now. Oh, really? What's changed? I thought it would be boring, but I like singing with you. Alright, then let's sing a bit more. Why are they so wholesome? This is so cute. Yes! You can tell me about the mermaid farm if I want, though. Mori!
Mermaid farm?
What is the mermaid farm? Let me know. Also in chapter 2.
Mermaid tears are always a powerful magical reagent. You farm them by making them cry all the time.
Oh no.
What is going on here? The evil dogs are outside. Who?
Who?
Squinty's at home, right? Now where's the 24 hours you've hit? Past the 20-hour mark, which is the hardest. It's going pretty okay. I'm living. I'm alive. How you do, Ugly? Yeah. I am like on my last energy drink and I think it's running out slowly, as is my energy, but that's okay. I'm playing a very comfy game right now. And nothing's straining anymore. Also, yeah, I've been hydrating. Let's go and draw. Lucy. Someone is calling me. Stand up. Well, that is slightly creepy. I can't hear it. Get closer. Well, it's not like we have a choice, so I'll do it. Otherwise, I would definitely not. Lucy, help me. Get closer. That person is missing a face. Get closer. Lucy. Lucy, don't turn around. Turn? I said, don't turn around. Why would
That's
I
the
turn?
opposite of what it's telling you to do.
Why would I do that? Hold on, let me read Maury's horror comment before I have to face this horror. Long ago, back in the day, dwarves weren't forbidden from making crafts from sapient creature bones. The game also has lots of other fantasy races, like mermaids, and turns out mermaid bones had the highest base value of any bone craft material.
Oh no.
But see, getting mermaid bones posed a problem. So the innovative players on the Dwarf Fortress forums came up for a solution. The mermaid farm. The mermaid bone farm. I see. Okay, let's turn.
I like the sound of that.
Sus is immediately engaged. The horror dilemma he read that is so fitting. It wasn't on purpose, but now that he said it. Ah, another nightmare. No, it's just Mori talking about Dwarf Fortress. I hate this. We need that every time for reading something, yes. I want that sound effect forever. Maybe I should tell Sunny about the bad dream. She tells me about hers. Wholesome friendship. Sniff, sniff. Something smells good. The food. Did I smell food? The slingshot that Dad gave me. The rubber band broke and I haven't used it since. He told me he was going to fix it, but clearly he fucking didn't. So we have to do it at some point. Okay. I'll get dressed later. I'm hungry now. Okay, sure. Fine. No dressing before food, I guess. I'll listen to you. The roars of the forest. Reading out your shopping list with spooky violence in the background. Yeah, we should do that. Once they had a breeding population, they locked in the mermaids and waited for the population to grow enough. Then once it had, they pumped out all the water and let the mermaids suffocate. After that, it was a simple matter of letting the mermaid bodies decompose, collecting the bones, and crafting things from them. Then the process repeated. Isn't that wholesome? My close strength tongue. I won't go back to sleep. If I don't sleep, I won't have nightmares. Fair point.
They could have created a lock system so they could maintain
And
the
they lived
stable
happily
breeding
ever after.
population,
The end, Blush Cat.
and then simply tank their children for their bones.
There's
Every
why.
time. I love how during this stream, every time Dwarf Fortress came up, it sounded more and more like a horror game than anything else.
Like
It is a
instead
horror
of just
game.
purging the whole population, you create a second chamber, and when it's time for harvest, you open it up. You take, half the population, close it.
So stop making it efficient. Ready to go, Lucy? Wait, why aren't you ready yet? Come on, there's so much to do for the event. Go upstairs and get ready. I was about to, but then she told me I'm not allowed to dress. I forgot the Harvest Festival is today. Of course. Ah! Demon cat. Little bugger. I don't want to play with you now. The demon cat is waiting in the drawer. Why in my drawer? Get out. Why in my drawer? Get out! Get out, you jump scare cat. Little bastard. 31. The creator of Dwarf Fortress 1, on reading of this creation, refused to make things out of sapient bones and changed the value of mermaid bones to the lowest of any bone material. Yeah, I feel like the creator doesn't actually want you guys to do this kind of stuff, but you just do, you know? Because you're like, oh, this is very efficient. I love suffering. Actually says the mermaid farm had cage traps around the pumps. Oh my god. So many of the adult mermaids would get caught in them when the water was flushed.
Outstanding.
Actually, the creator didn't like. I wonder why. He
That's a
didn't
very
like
odd
that
move on
idea.
Toadie's part. I think it's ingenious. Could you still get them for their meat?
I think we'll have apple juice tonight. Yummy.
Or if they refuse to eat the sapient mermaid meat, you could
It's
use
a
it to
list of
attract
things
aquatic
to
beasts
do
and farm
today.
those. You simply feed them the mermaid population.
Honey, there's a grocery list on the table. First things first, the baker. He's been a bit distracted lately. Check that he's put aside some bread for us. Then the mermaid meat.
Yeah. Attract krakens using the mermaid meat.
This lodge bothers mom every night until she opens the chest. What the fuck does that mean?
It's funny you say that.
Okay, hold on. Bird farm. Okay, the cage traps, you heard about them. Technically, yes, but dwarves aren't elves. They refuse to eat sapient creatures. Just know, Mori, somewhere deep inside my brain, there's an area that is entirely empty that is taking in this information and it's saving it, and I cannot delete it. And it's saved in there, and I know it's like a separate little area that is called Dwarf Fortress Horrors. That today
Feeding
you
mermaids
have
to orcas.
somehow filled with knowledge. I hope you're proud. Every year we all bring our favorite foods to the festival. Last year we smoked a lot of meat. Mermaid meat? Mom, are we going to bring some meat this year too? Oh my, no. It took a few weeks to get rid of all that smoke, even with the windows always open. Ah, I remember that. We had sparrows trying to get in all the time. What? Because of the smoke or because of the meat? This year Dad and I decided to make something easier. No sparrows this year then. I'd say no. Too bad, I like them. Okay, hold on. Didn't Dwarf Fortress have many of those weird, cruel farming things in the past that got patched out? Probably. Mori has talked about a lot of weird farming today that I've never heard of before, that now my mind is filled with. Whales have a ton of food, so getting a breeding population of orcas with food is a great way to feed your dogs.
The undead pig farm.
Ah yes, the whale farming of Dwarf Fortress. What does this game not have? Lucy, won't you grab the list? Right, sure.
Ooh, I have one that Mori had talked about. So you can actually start in a cursed biome and nothing dies there. So if you send a fisherman to the river, all of the dead fish in the river will crawl out and eat him.
Help. Oh, hi Sunny! Hey Lucy. Sunny, I've dreamt about the mermaid meat tonight. Please talk to me. What's up? I have to run some errands for Mom. Want to come with me? I'd like to, but I'm waiting for the woodworker. I have to get something for my mom. Ah, I see. She looks a little down. There's a chicken. Hey, are you sleeping? Lucky the woodworker's dog isn't here today. Aww. Okay. Are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm worried. Red and the others are getting into trouble, I'm sure of it. What are you up to this time? Mermaid farm? I'm not sure. They're doing something like the barn, but they won't let me in. They think I'd rat them out, and yes, if they really are in danger, of course I would. Red, he's trouble. Mom always says that if he keeps acting like that, the monsters will take him. He'll put us all in danger, and I don't want to. Does anyone else know? No. I'm not sure they're doing anything wrong, and if I call the adults, they'd get mad at me. I don't know what to do. But if I go, maybe they'd let me in. For real? Thank you, Lucy. They're my friends too, I'll see what they're up to.
Can
Oh, no.
dwarves become necromancers?
Not the dark rituals. There is the undead pig farm. That sounds like Minecraft. This is true sauce, but did you know that you can use the undying nature of cursed biomes to feed your dwarves infinitely? Where are you getting the meat from? Is the meat just
Unlimited
getting
bacon.
generated? Is the meat just getting generated in the biome? The infinite meat generator? Is that what you're doing?
God, one of these days I'm gonna have to pick up.
You can actually have an entire fortress of necromancers. Don't tell him that. He's gonna play it. It's gonna be over. No more XCOM, no more Dominions, only Dwarf Fortress. What will his fans
Funny
do?
you should say that, Lampchan. There is a world in the BattleTech universe where wars have been fought over it because it has the infamous meat trees that grow fruits that taste exactly like steak.
Meat grows
Oh, I
on
love
trees for
Dungeon
sure.
Keeper. I played 1 and
That's
2.
for sure would like Dungeon Keeper.
And War for the Overworld.
The blue birds have vanished. Fun
Yeah, one of
mechanic
my
in Dwarf
chief-
Fortress. When something becomes undead, their strength stat and physical muscle get maxed out, which makes him instantly buff. That was kind of cool. The gate is all that stands between us and the forest. It's dangerous to go beyond this point, especially after dusk. Okay, I'll remember that. I'm not going beyond that point.
Yeah, one of my complaints about War for the Overworld was that it was lacking some of the touches of the original Dungeon Keeper, including it had fewer torture devices in the torture chamber.
Sus, I'm barely awake. What the fuck?
Well, there
The
were
way
a
to use this
variety
to your
of
advantage
torture
is you take a
devices.
bunch of pigs, put them into a cursed biome, and murder them, all of them, of course, and then let them resurrect. Oh, yeah. Blue, what are you doing? That was a great shot, but now the ball is stuck on the bell tower. Oh, I see it's stuck. Wow, that's pretty high up. Yep, the priest isn't here, so there's no way I can get it back. I'll get it back somehow, I guess. Remember when I got Dungeon Keeper 1 as a kid? From your cousin? Then you played it? Theme Hospital and Roller Coaster Tycoon a lot. Oh, nice. Then you kill them undead pigs. Okay, hold on. There's more biome undead pig stuff. Then you kill them undead pigs, you get tons of meat, then the corpse survives and instantly gains more meat. Infinite
Love-
meat!
I'm surprised
how
the meat
these
isn't
two girls-
cursed in some way.
How would you entertain your Iron Maidens in latex suits without some nice torture devices off? Are we watching the
But
same
yeah.
stream?
Yeah, they only had racks to torture people with in War for the Overworld.
I love that.
In Dungeon Keeper, you had racks, you had electric chairs, and on the walls they also had these spinning wheels.
The fuck?
And not only did they have the spinning wheels, there was an alternate version where at the nadir of the wheel there was like a bucket of water, so as the person was spinning, they'd be waterboarded simultaneously.
I see, sus. I see.
It was made
Keeping
a
the
different
Iron
time.
Maidens away from the torture devices is a special kind of entertainment. I've seen an Iron Maiden before, actually, because I used to go to, like, a lot of funny little medieval stuff when I was a child. Lower your voice, you'll scare the fish. Your friends are always playing the swear, making so much noise that fishing is almost impossible. I keep hearing about the mermaids. Actually, we aren't allowed to shout, so how? Shh, don't be so loud. Okay, sorry. I'll shut the fuck up. I'll never talk again. I'm sorry. Whoop. Hold on. There's more pig farm. That's why captures necromancers can run a controlled method of creating the undead pig farm, but it's less reliable because the enemy necromancer won't always revive the pig's corpses. And why would they? Why would that be their priority?
I don't remember them being called Iron Maidens, Lamechan.
Dude, there's only a brittle fence between us. Yet today I will spare you. Be thankful, Dad. I don't want Mom's best friend to be mad at me. What? That's not what an Iron Maiden is. Hi, Lucy.
Yeah, they
How
were
are
dark
you? Need anything?
mistresses.
Hello, Miss Olivia. Mom asked me to stop by. Alright, the vegetables for your mother. Unfortunately, I can't get into the house. I left just for a moment, and when I came back, the knob was gone. I don't know what to do. Oh well, I have a door handle on me. Oh. I no longer have the door handle on me. Well, you're fucked, I guess. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Sus will be very happy, but as of an update last year to Draw Fortress, you can now get both necromancers and their horrible creations as migrants to your fortress. No!
Yes! Fancy
Just
necromancy!
Do you own the game?
I do not own Dwarf Fortress, though you can play it for free, technically, if you like the ASCII.
People put up posters of missing persons on this board. Sometimes you're just passing by and there's a new face. Damn. Everyone's gone missing in this town. How much is it on Steam? Stop, you can't go through here. Okay, fine. Oh my god. No one wants me to pass anywhere. There's chickens up there! Okay.
It is 40 syrup tokens.
Gonna need to fix the slingshot somewhere. 40 syrup tokens, okay. But it's like is it like a revamped version on Steam? I think it is, right? A mushroom!
Yeah, it has a built-in skin, so it's not in all ASCII.
That was part of the grocery list. Mushroom. Oh no,
Mushroom?
don't look into the forest, sir. Don't look in there. Okay. Path, what's that? Maybe it's just a bird, but I really don't like that place. It smells of Dwarf Fortress and torture device. Aaron, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hello. These necromants are migrants and will raise the corpses of your enemies. The non-Steam version is free, and you can get tile sets for it as well as mods that do basically what the Steam version is. I see. Thanks for the hydrate, Lampkin.
I suppose I should stop putting it off and do it.
I feel like you should really play because you definitely seem to be enjoying the talks. Good luck, Sophie. You're doing amazing. Hi, Nelly!
Nelly!
How you doing?
Hello!
Nelly, let me give you a shout out. Let me give you a shout out. It's been a while since I've seen you. I've like grown tired, but we're okay. I still have 1 hour to go and then I'm voodoo. So we're playing something very comfy.
Soft doesn't have long, Nelly.
Bakery is up ahead. I do need to go to the bakery. I don't have long left. There's something down here. Get a sticker. Yo, fisherman sticker? It's Lucas Hunter figure. Oh, never mind. That's not trash. I'll hang on to it. I absolutely did not recognize what that was supposed to be. There we go. Luca didn't want anyone else to touch his toy. We didn't talk a lot, but I'm sure he never would have thrown it away. If he ever returns, I'll give it back. Aw, thank you, Nelly. You're very, very cute. A hairball with 2 knots that reminds me of a pair of eyes. Could this be a mini Squinty? That is amazing. I love that. I want one of those. I would buy it. The woodsman can make anything. Even musical instruments. One day I'll ask him to craft one for me too. I still don't know what for. The notes we got here? Oh! They make noise! That's cute. I mean, I should probably go to the bakery. Oh. That's the baker. What is he doing? He's looking at a photo. Well, he should be looking at his fresh bread that I'm about to buy. Okay. Interesting. And another missing child.
I wonder if they were harvested for their meat.
So I'll put you in a timeout corner at some point, I swear.
Tender.
I mean, they might be. Who knows?
This is all I have, my entire world. You get a sticker. Nice! Let's go! What did it say? It's actually broken. If I look through it, everything's all blurry. Oh wow, okay, that's sad. Not that I have a lot to look at anyway. Apart from the town, there's just a forest that I'm not allowed to go to because it's creepy as hell. Can we go in? Knock knock.
Let me in.
You need to get the baker to open the shop somehow.
The Vampire Super Soldier Program. That sounds
Maury's
excellent.
thinking about more Dwarf Fortress horror stories she can tell me. Probably can't poke it like that. We do need bread, veggies, and water. I feel like I probably need the slingshot to be less broken. But I don't know where to get string from. We gotta look around. There's the Vampire Super Soldier program. I'm glad it doesn't end here. Just a pile of straw. Hold on. That might be good for. Can we use the straw to repair the slingshot? No, okay. It's not flexible enough. You never know with a point-and-click game. Sir, can you fix my slingshot? I'm sure you know your way around slingshot. You do not? Okay. Migrants can randomly be vampires in the skies, and these vampires will feed on your residents, sometimes to death, making them a problem. That is scary. What did you want again? You wanted something to...
She needed a doorknob.
Yeah, but
And
we don't know where to
possibly a
get
vampire.
a doorknob. I do have broken slingshot, but that's not gonna work. Wait. Olivia's portrait.
Vampires
okay.
can make more vampires. Actually, Maury, does that also apply to were creatures? Because I know things like were zebras can show up.
What is a bear zebra?
It's like a werewolf, except with a zebra.
That's really funny. Sunny's mom has vines growing on the side of her house. I like that idea. I'd like to try it on our house too, but then I'd have to prune them myself. It's actually not good for the wall usually, I think. Depending on what kind of vine it is, no? If I show you my cool slingshot, will you let me through? No? Okay. So one solution courtesy of the Dwarf Fortress forums is to take these vampires as soon as you discover them, add them to the military, give them equipment, and trap them in a confined space far away from anyone, and forcing them to train forever, since vampires don't need to eat, drink, sleep, or breathe. Okay. So we're just forcing them forever, I guess. Because they
And
exist.
then when an invasion happens, you crack open the tomb, and the incredibly buff, hungry vampire goes to town.
That had a bucket. Can probably get some water.
As an undead, do vampires get the maxed stats you previously mentioned?
Water quiet. There we go. Yeah, the list has been updated. We do need the veggies and the bread, and for both I'm not really sure how to get there. I don't know how to get the bowl unstuck over here. I'd like to, but my slingshot is broken. Can you repair it, perhaps? No. How do we repair this thing? Once
game
vampires
is
have
giving
trained
you
for a decade
A
or
lot
so,
of things to do.
they will be incredibly strong, skilled, and well-equipped, plus immortal. So once you have an invasion, you unleash the immortal, angry, very trained vampire on them. Vampires have the physical stats maxed out, although they hide this fact. I thought it was called Dwarf Fortress, now we have vampires in there? Damn.
Vampire dwarves.
Vampire Dwarf Mermaid Simulator? There's a lot in there.
Dwarf mermaids.
It just doesn't end. What did she say again? I don't know what I had to check out for her, unfortunately. Workbench, okay. Not suitable for children, not for me, definitely not. Oh, I remember as I was little, I used to play with this clothes hung out dry every day. I'm much too old for that now, but... Are these tights? They could be useful. I don't think anyone will get mad at me for this. Am I gonna use the tights to repair the slingshot? Some items can be combined. Oh, really? Really? Oh, combine. Amazing! Vampires have the physical stats maxed out, although they hide this fact. They also can turn your entire fortress into vampires by infecting the dwarf's water source with vampire blood. Yeah, just drink the vampire blood, become a vampire. That is insane. That means like any groundwater that a vampire has bled into does infect everyone.
And then you can feed on the migrants that come in.
Just what the fuck?
There's some social commentary there.
Lucy, hit the bell. Do it again. You be hitting the bell. Haha, that's so cool. We're definitely not gonna get in trouble with everyone that lives in this little house. You're right. I get a note. Oh, a note? I see. The full musical piece. You completed your first song. What? Try and use it in blue. Yo? Oh. What? Oh no, Blue's parts are ripped. What is all this? Another possible fortress of horror is the Were Fortress. You can have all your dwarves turn into were creatures, like were zebras then. The best thing about were creatures is they fully recover from any injury when they transform. They also lose all hunger first when they change. Were elephants are a thing. They're about as horrifying as you can imagine. I don't think I want to imagine that. Okay, I didn't listen to that. Create a path with the thread by moving through all the buttonholes. Oh god. Once all the buttons are sewn, pass the thread through the ripped part to sew it back up. I am helplessly looking at this, not knowing what to do.
There you go. You're getting it. Yep. But you've got to get through all of the buttons.
Yes, button.
Oh. Yes, there you go, Sophie.
Boom.
You did so good.
Amazing. The thoughts are no longer ripped. Aw, that's cute. You want to meet up behind the bakery and play with the ball. Sorry about a monster. And the kid's laughing at him. He doesn't believe him. He's saying goodbye. No monster. You know, Lucy, I don't like that area behind the barn. I was playing hide and seek once and I was hiding nearby, but then I heard a terrible growl. I got so scared. Lucy, don't go there alone. 3 more hours. Thankfully, it's not 3 more hours. It's actually only 1. My stream like died after the first 1 or 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, there were a little bit of issues yesterday.
The timer's up on the left corner, left top corner. So you can see how much time is actually left. Every time stream went down, I actually added like 5 more minutes, so it should be good.
Well, you should have added an option to add an extra hour per
Oh
donation.
yeah, definitely, because that would have not knocked me out at all. Now, what is horrifying as you can imagine, the monster reminds you of the snatchers in Dwarf Fortress. A little bit, no?
Ooh,
Kinda look cute.
Snatcher. That sounds good.
The specialized goblins who come to kidnap your dwarven children!
Oh, hell yes.
Why do you say hell yes? The whole game is about dwarves. Okay.
All you gotta do is convince the Snatchers to nest in your fortress, so they go out and steal dwarf children from other fortresses and bring them to you.
This is very cute. We already got quite a bit of memories there. Okay, I do have to get some kind of door handle going. And I do have to get into the bakery. I wonder if I can get something with the slingshot, perhaps?
Slingshot the back of the guy's head.
Fuck him up. No? Okay. No? Okay. You sure you don't want to just, like, hit him with the slingshot? No? I guess not. Combine? I don't think we can combine any of the items I have here. Oh. There's nothing else I can really interact with. Love the smell of fresh bread.
Oh, I can make my own Snatchers. Perfect.
Oh, why would you want that? Possible to train your military dwarves and have them go out and raid other villages and places. You don't need snatches for that. You can make your own snatches. Oh my god.
Can you take slaves?
Sus. Why don't you go and write that into a text message? What?
It's okay, the thought is in my head.
Sadly, no, but you can take prisoners. Oh, great. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to
Can
do
you
that.
ransom them? Can you use them for their meat? What are they good for?
Sus.
Casually planning virtual war crimes on stream.
Yes. Use prisoners to create a fighting area.
Oh, Prime Entertainment.
Alright. This game is confusing me. There is so much in it. And all of it is just illegal. The fields are empty. The farmers is fishing by the river. Alright. Can I get the farmer? Can I like kill the farmer with
What's
my
that
little
by the
slingshot?
well?
What?
There's a little pile beside the well.
I can't interact with that. I already got the water from the well. Like 10 minutes ago. Oh! Okay, we can't hit the guy at the river. Farmer's always grouchy with us. He deserves every prank we play on him. Well, you don't want to hit him with the slingshot, so... What is the issue? You should be doing that. Ever wonder what happens when you throw a goblin prisoner with nothing but a bronze axe into a locked arena with an angry minotaur? No, I have not wondered about that.
Can you
I have
ride the
not wondered
minotaurs?
about that. Sus definitely has, bro. Can't hit him. I'm a bit confused here as to what to do with this guy. Halt, only the older kids can pass. You're not that much older than me. Only the bravest can pass, but I am brave. Okay, listen. It's just, you can't pass because you're a girl and girls always tell on us. Okay, bitch. Get shot in the head. I guess not. Let me through! I could climb and see what they're up to, but Silver wouldn't let me. Is there something I can act up with? I don't think there is. I don't want to shoot
Well,
him.
I mean, he's not wrong. Your friend did kind of send you there to snitch on them to begin with. Because they've gotten wide to her snitching on them constantly.
That may be correct, but also I should
Snitches get
just do
stitches.
that. I don't want to go there anymore. Okay, we're not going to the forest anymore. That one's off limit. Replace the goblin with a purple gremlin, and the minotaur will be minced meat. That is correct. Your fortress does have gremlins, and oddly enough, this is true. Oh, we're talking Runa, I'm pretty sure. I can't take that out anymore. Never gets old. I kinda want the door handle though. I can't take the axe with me, right? Not suitable for children. And of course, I'm a good little child that will listen to everything that the game tells me. Workbench. Maybe there's some item that I haven't seen inside. Wonder what they're going to cook. Wonder what they're going to cook. Wonder what they're going to cook.
Yeah, there's also locking dwarves in torture chambers. So they learn how to dodge good.
What? Locked music box. Did I miss something in the cellar? Failed hammering tests. fish that I'm not allowed to work with. What? A huge wheel of cheese. That's supposed to be cheese. Okay.
The big cheese.
Oh, rusty sickle. Not easy to grab them when they're up this high, but the cat likes them as much as we do. No? Okay. Guess not. I'm gonna go up real quick, see if something is in her room. Mom and Dad's room. Can I not just take the handle from there? Close.
Sofeira 1 learn.
Evil cat. Hi Tutu, welcome. Thank you so much for the resub. Hello. That's the Dwarven Daycare, although you can have a dodging chamber for adult dwarves too. What the hell? It's just that adult dwarves could be doing something better while the children wouldn't be.
Ah,
Maury?
I see.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Well,
To
the
play a
children
dwarf
can't
fortress.
work, so they go in the torture chamber to get stronger until they can.
Help. Woodworker's door candle. What's that? I see.
This game seems to be stonewalling you right now.
It is stonewalling me because I'm not really sure where to go. I got this guy's little ball, but then he didn't care anymore. I didn't know what to do. How about you thank me by telling me what to do next? Have you thought about that? I don't think you have. I may look up what to do next, because it's confusing me right now. I don't know where to get the door handle from, and I don't know what to do at the bakery. There's probably something I can do. I just haven't figured out what. Because the veggies are soft locked right now, and the bakery is soft locked because we don't know what to do there. We are missing an item. We need to get this bakery shop open somehow. How? Looking at a photo. Yummy, the smell is fresh. Hold on. What photo is he looking at? We can't really look. It might be the missing kid over here, no?
Yeah, that's the baker's kid. Maybe you have to go behind the barn. Oh wait, but you can't get there because the kids are
Can't
there,
get
right?
anywhere. Anywhere is forbidden. No? Come by it? No. This is kind of a lot of open space, and I'm thinking maybe there's something I'm supposed to do here. There's clearly eating something. And none of these look like what he was eating. Yeah, I may look it up.
Munching on some bread. That's the bakery.
Oh, hold on. I have this new ability I haven't tested. There we go. That's what I was missing. Okay. What? What is all this? Oh god. Am I supposed to get through this one too?
I think that one's just a blocker.
Yeah, I think so too.
You gotta go through both sides of the
I just saw.
four-way.
Hmm. Amazing. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a struggle.
It's puzzle time, Sophie.
What? I don't think that's gonna work out. I don't think we can get through here then. What the? Only one of them can lead there. I'm not allowed to use all of them. There we go.
There you go.
Took a bit. Dum dum dum. Oh, he's crying. And the child is crying in the forest. And the baker is waiting. In anticipation. Evil monster of the forest. But he's too scared to go into the forest. Aw. What am I doing? I'm such a coward. I have to look for him. Oh, Lucy? What are you doing outside my door? Well, I was... Right, silly me. You ordered some bread. I'll be right back. Here you go, still warm.
Warm, fresh
I
bread.
couldn't have possibly just called out to him and been like, hey, I ordered bread, buddy. And here's this candy too, to make up for the waiting. Yay, one piece of candy, let's go.
Butterscotch candy, let's go.
So, is the bakery open? No, Lucy, the bakery will stay closed for the rest of the day. I have some very important business to attend to. It's time to say goodbye.
Well,
Where are you
very
going?
follow.
I'm going to find Luca. In the forest? Well, no. You see... You and your mother are preparing for the festival, right? Yes. Come on then, go help her. She needs you. I'll be back for the festival. See you, Lucy. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. He's
Redirecting.
never gonna come back. But... I guess she's gone.
He's
Never.
going to expire.
Would you say butterscotch?
It looks like butterscotch.
Looks a little bit like a lemon head too.
Lemon heads.
Is that what the butterscotch candy looks like too? Okay.
The butterscotch is a bit more orangey,
Okay.
but
Baker's out, but he wasn't really going to the forest, was he? I'm pretty sure he was going to the forest now. Let me guess. We're using the butterscotch candy for the doorknob.
I was going to suggest bribing the kid with it, but sure.
Come on. You know what kind of game this is. God damn it. No? Really? Guess we have to bribe the kid with it, you're right.
Got to appeal to the corrupt.
And become a beast. A were-zebra. Please, no. Do not make him a were-zebra. Where's the kid again? Over here. Buddy, I have a candy for you, which means I'm totally allowed to go over here, Roy. Are you allowed? Hey, Silver, look at this. Is that for me? Yeah, here, take it. Wow, thanks. Luca always had these with him. They're amazing. We still don't quite know what it is. Listen, I'm no spy. Come on, what are you doing? And why behind the barn? What? Do you actually believe blue stories? Ha 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 ha. I do. I thought you were braver than that. Well, I think whatever you want. What? Well, think whatever you want. I can't even read. I can't read. Just tell me what you're doing. I don't know. Give it back then. No, okay, I'll tell you. Just please don't tell anyone. We're just playing, doing a test of courage. The others don't want people snooping around, but I think you'd like it too. A test of courage? Yum, this is so good. Try to enter the barn through the window, you can see them from there. Because I don't really know. They told me to stay here and keep watch, but I wanted to play too. Just go, go. You were never here. I guess. What was this? It's like a pillow fort or something.
The cheese wheel fort.
Cheese wheel, poised on a wooden board. Hey, this is for acrobats, not mice. Acrobats, not the mice. Looks like a stash of food for the next season. What even is this? What is it supposed to be? Amazing. I have access to the best place ever. Huge boxes, tiny boxes. We keep our food stockpiled in here. Some of these we only open for the Harvest Festival. Okay, so I've made it in here. But what was it good for? We don't know. I guess we're gonna go back. And tell our friend. Oh, what is this? They're playing with the card. It looks fun. But also dangerous. There's something off with the wheels on the card. They don't look normal. What's with the wheels? Is one of them a doorknob? Then you get straw all over your clothes and it stings. Red is a real thrill seeker though. He won't let that stop him. Okay, buddy. What is that? Raven and Black supporting Red in one of his dangerous activities. Nothing new. Very dangerous and very evil. Let me guess. Shooting him. Oh! Oh, okay. I don't know if he should have done that. Okay. I hope he didn't get hurt. He definitely did. Ugh, the slingshot is broken. I don't think I'll tell Mom.
You wore out the panties.
It wasn't panties, what ties? Are you alright, Red? Hey guys, you alright? I mean, what are you doing? Ah, well, nothing, Lucy. Hey! Absolutely nothing. Nope. Yep, nothing. Come on. I guess I'm not very well liked by anyone here. We got a knob.
Ah, you have attained
There we
the
go, I
doorknob.
got it.
Congratulations. All the pieces are falling into place.
Yes, it took them a lot of work. Thought this place was dangerous. But I don't see anything out of place. Oh.
Yeah, but now
The
you're here
forest.
alone. You were warned
Well,
not to be here alone.
I don't like it here. Okay, well, we got the doorknob, so I guess we can get the last ingredient, which would be vegetables?
You may as well go use the doorknob.
That's some really odd grocery shopping. You know, the mushrooms, I literally picked them up from next to the forest entrance.
Yeah. Me old gran, when she could walk better, she would like to go into the forest and look for wild mushrooms.
Oh, splendid, you found the doorknob. I mean, that is right, but your forest is not plagued by a giant monster that I'm not supposed to get close to. Wait here, I'll grab the vegetables for your mother. Here, fresh vegetables for my Lucy. I added a little extra to thank you. Helped me out of big trouble. Go. Say hello to your mother for me. Okay, that's done. I should go home now. Mom is waiting. Get the shop
More,
from
the
there.
only thing that comes into mind are the teenagers turning trash cans into makeshift cannons.
Remember kids in your neighborhood doing stuff like this? You'd love to go mushroom hunting one day. Don't think you trust any mushrooms you harvested for. I did stuff like this as a kid. Like making little wooden carts.
We may
Flying
have
down a hill.
stirred someone into action once. I was giving the eldest witch a ride, and we saw after rainfall a titanic mushroom growing in someone's front yard, a little ways out, and my gran recognized it as an edible type of mushroom, so we stopped, turned around, came back, and grabbed the mushroom off their lawn. The next week, they had a fence erected around their property.
Immediately dumb. You never saw kids doing the trash cans. What do you mean the trash can? What is the trash can?
Trash cannon. You fill the trash can with a little bit of flammable material, and then you light it and throw the lid on,
Oh, that happens all the time here.
and you get a kaboom.
That's really fucking stupid.
Yes. Time to snitch.
Did you find anything? I did. There's nothing to worry about. They aren't doing anything dangerous. They're just being dumb. Ah, why? Really, it's fine. I'll tell you later at the festival. Okay. I guess I'm gonna give the shopping bag to Mom. We didn't really get a lot out of telling her. Did you get everything? Perfect, I'm almost done here. Shall we start preparing for later? Yes! Let's go! Y'all look so sad. Here, Lucy, hand some of these sandwiches around. When you're done, you can go play with your friends. Okay, Mom. Let you go. Sandwich for everyone. I love the farmer's oil. I'm going to stock up on it. You like it too, right, Lucy? Sure. It's all the same to me. No, not at all. I'll prove it to you. I'll cook my finest dish. Just wait and see. Why do I feel like I get to talk to every character before I vanish painfully? Nothing is the same anymore. Woodchucker has many hobbies, but everyone always talks about his maple syrup. I wonder what ingredients he uses. Probably maple and syrup. He's sleeping soundly. It was more fun when he was a puppy. What's your favorite kind of sandwich? We don't really have like sandwiches the way you guys usually do, I think.
I can rattle off what I like to order at Subway, but when I'm at home and making sandwiches, I use whatever cold cuts are at hand. I'm quite
Yeah, we
fond
normally
of
also
having,
just do that.
turkey and Black Forest.
Our sandwiches are usually a little different, I guess.
And of course, you've got to have
I
lettuce.
do like cheddar. I do like cheddar a lot. And for cold cut, I'd have to think about it. What the English name would be for the ones I use.
We have a cheese here at the deli, and it's just called student cheese.
Also, it's actually just Black Forest ham in English. I do like Black Forest ham. That one's good.
What, you thought I was making it up?
Didn't show up, did he?
Ham of the Black Forest.
Nah, he must still be locked in a cellar. He didn't even open the store today. He knows full well that the Harvest Festival is the most important gathering of the year. Are they talking about the baker? He caused us a lot of trouble by closing today. I think we should look for another baker. Yes, they are. Yes, that would be wise. Oh no.
The baker closed his shop today. Better get rid of him.
Black Forest ham does sound ethereal. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised that it's like the same in English. Your favorite cheese is Limburger, but nobody sells it. I do like cheddar. Cheddar's good. When you're done, come back here. There's a cheddar my grocery mart sells. I think that's like infused with chili pepper.
All right, Sophie. Your time was excellent. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stick around for the closing statements.
That's fine, that's fine. I have like 30 minutes left.
Enjoy your last half hour and the oblivion that will come afterwards.
The bravo. No one respects the
Goodbye,
rules
everybody.
anymore this town.
Bye, Sus.
Bye,
Bye,
sus.
sus.
I'll give you a shout out. We're talking about Wolf Fortress. There you go.
Wait, what was it about Limburger?
The Limburger. What was that about the Limburger?
Oh, never mind. The
Yeah, that was
Limburg is a
ugly.
province in Belgium.
Shh.
Kind of threw me off.
Talking about the cheese.
Oh.
Here we go. Yo, VHS mode. Let's go. What'd you say? No respects rules anymore in this town. That's why people keep disappearing. Wicked youth.
Oh, Herve, okay.
Oh.
This is
Go!
all different.
Go!
You have a good time. Sus has literally spent all day here. That was very nice. Your family's apple juice is always wonderful. Thank you. We make sandwiches too. Would you like one? Oh, no, absolutely not. I have to be careful what I eat or I'll get heartburn. Thank you for
Absolutely
sweetie.
not, he says.
I see. Okay. No sandwich for you. Also, like, thank you so much for the gifted stuff to Chrome Dome. Thank you. Very nice. I was locked out of my own house for the entire day. Oh my! I'm so glad Lucy found it. I wouldn't have been ready for the festival in time. There would have been no vegetables. Actually, there's plants here. There's no veggies. When it comes to flowers, Olivia is the best. She always has new ones to show off. Even if the ones she used this year, well, they're not my favorite. Last year's were more colorful. So this girl is planting like trees, vegetables, and flowers? Damn. That's ambitious. She's doing all this stuff. No vegetable.
Casually planting an entire forest.
It's finally evening. I spent a whole afternoon helping my mom cook. You're really good at cooking, right? I don't like doing it, but I help her a lot. Will you cook something for me one day? Well, yes, I'd bake a cake for you. Great, I can't wait. Wasn't I supposed to give all of them sandwiches? Hold on. There you go. Ah! No? Do I have to combine it with them? I thought this is my friends. Is it not? Do we really have to tell scary stories every year? These delicious smells. I'm so hungry. Well, I'd love to give you a sandwich, but Game? No? We don't want to give anyone a sandwich? I guess we don't. Whoa. I don't know, it's rude to sing during important events. Who am I supposed to give a sandwich? Hold on. When you didn't come back here, well... If I was for my friends.
I'm guessing?
Would you like a sandwich? Oh dear, thank you so much. Yes, it's rolls. Apparently kids are not allowed to have sandwiches.
No bread for kids.
Oh, he didn't want a sandwich. He talked about it. She doesn't want one either. Okay. You too? Excuse me. Would you like a sandwich? Yes, Lucy. Thank you. You still have to give the sandwiches in a specific order. No, it's not the order, but like... It's weird because I'm giving them one sandwich each. So one of them is eating the sandwich and the other one is just talking. Excuse me, would you like a sandwich? I guess he's taking one. Thank you. And you two people? Excuse me, would you like a sandwich? Look! It's,
Eloise's daughter.
I have no idea how to say that. Another one who doesn't give a damn about rules and just wastes their time singing. Kid, you should listen more to your father. He knows what he's talking about. Luckily, there are still husbands like him. That woman doesn't know what respect is. Jesus Christ. React, let it go. We're reacting to that shit. Respect? You're the rude one. Don't you dare talk about my mom like that, or I will literally throw this sandwich right at your face. The others who need sandwiches here, I'll handle this. Okay. But Mom! It's alright, sweetheart. Now go.
Humph.
These old geezers really didn't deserve their sandwiches.
You should have spit in them.
True. Next time I'm doing it. Wait, but you guys don't want chocolate or strawberry, or maybe both? You guys don't want a sandwich at all? Then who is the last person that wants a sandwich?
I like that the last 2 games we've played have both had emphatic shrugging animations when the character can't do something.
Ooh. What are you doing? You're right, Vo. That is true. I was playing my carved pumpkins, but they're all crooked and ugly. No one will want to get close enough to buy them. Then they're working just fine. But I get closer.
That's right, I said they're working.
She wants a sandwich for sure. She doesn't? Table full of stuff. I think she's making fun of you. I don't think she's making fun of you. I think she wants a sandwich. Does the dog want a sandwich? Of course. I've got something for you. Sleep well. I don't know if you should be giving the dog a sandwich, depending on what's in it. But yeah, let's go. I used to play a lot with Cole. It's Ark! Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Ark.
Ark is
Oh,
in the
it
game.
is.
Literally Cole.
Yeah. We got up to all sorts of things, and Dad was always worried that we'd annoy someone. The woodworker never said anything, though, except when we tried to touch his tools. We are missing one sticker. That's forever gonna haunt me. Perfect, Lucy. Now go play with your friends.
Yay! Delivery service done.
If you listen carefully, you can still hear the gurgling of the monster who lives in the well. I'm sure it's just his stomach. There's no monster. Stop it, Red. It really scared me. Go on, tell us a story then, since you're so brave. Oh yes, I've got a perfect story, but first, I want to hear one from the girls. Come on, Raven, it's your turn. I don't know any. I don't spend my time thinking up stories.
Sonny, it's your turn then. But scary stories.
Scary? Okay, I know one. Ooh, interesting. Let's hear.
Thank you, Lucy.
Well, this is the story of Redhead Timmy. A long time ago, before any of us were born, a kid named Timmy lived in town. He was a red-headed little rascal. He really enjoyed making trouble and, stealing corn cobs, hiding shoes, playing hide and seek. Stealing corn cobs. From the cemetery? The farmer's field. One day the farmer, tired of Timmy's pranks, decided to place a bear trap. A bear trap. That doesn't make any sense. I think I got confused. Let me restart. What? There's only one way to tell the story?
Oh, that's shitty.
Farmer's field. He decided to place a scarecrow. Only it wasn't a scarecrow, it was special. He said it could keep annoying kids away. A week passed by and the pranks finally stopped. The cops were safe, but Timmy unfortunately disappeared. Today, the special scarecrow is still there, in the old farmer's field. They say that those who get too close and look carefully, they can see that it is not a scarecrow, but Redhead Timmy!
Dun dun dun.
That's so disturbing! Lucy, where did you hear that story? Not bad, Lucy, not bad, but it's my turn now. Have you ever heard the true story of the forest? I bet you don't know all the details. And you do? Oh, trust me, I have my ways. I've been told that when people are taken by monsters, they get dragged to the forest in the dark, and then they're tortured for weeks. They tear people apart piece by piece. They eat the eyes first, and then they go for the nails, then toes. Okay, buddy, you can like tone it down a little. Toes? Yes, and fingers too, one by one. Then they end with the tastiest part. Brains! Red, keep it down. Red, you know there's no shouting allowed? Go home now!
What?
There's no shouting allowed. You heard him? He always has to go overboard. Where's Blue? Blue? See? Blue's crying now. Oh, he was crying. His uncle disappeared in the forest some time ago. Red always talks too much. When it said sigh, sigh, I didn't think he was crying over there. Damn.
Sigh.
Lucy? Lucy? Lucy, honey, are you listening? Ah, yes, sorry. I got distracted. Let's try this last section again, okay? Let me hear that last song we learned. You got a note. Okay, we got another note for song. We're still missing one for that one. Your voice is wonderful, Lucy. Why don't the others ever sing like you do? Well, Lucy, your mom doesn't sing a lot in public, but I think you should feel free to do it. Red was kicked out of the festival today because he got a little carried away as usual. Fuzzy-haired kid is definitely gonna end up dead by the end. You mean the one that was telling the horror story? For sure. 100%.
Seems a little fucked up.
I know that shouting is forbidden. There are a lot of stories about it, but the town looks so gloomy. Wouldn't it be so much better if they all sang with us? I mean, to be fair, yes, it sounded super fucked up, but then again, like, all of the town's kids are missing, so there's gotta be some kind of urban legend about that at that point. It's hard to explain, you know, sometimes fear can take your voice away. But if you want, there are so many songs I'd like to teach you. Of course, I love singing with you. My, it's so late. Had to bring back Olivia's basket this afternoon. We'll continue tomorrow, okay? Can you watch over the soup while I'm away? Don't let it burn. Ah. Thanks, honey. Tell Dad when he's done in the cellar. See you later. Thanks for the hydrate, Mori. This is really wholesome. The relationship between these two. Don't know so much about the dead. Also, thank you for the posture check. Thank you, Garage.
Blue hair.
Need to be done. Smells good. It does have blue hair. Sorta. Lucy, are you low? Where's Mom? She went to return Olivia's basket. Oh no, it's after dusk, isn't it? Now? But outside, it's... How long has it been, Lucy? Huh? I didn't realize. I think it's been a while. It's already dark. Oh shit. Well, I guess we're gonna be missing both our parents. Goodbye, Dad. My guess is your mom gets kidnapped and you gotta go rescue her and solve the mystery of the forest. Well... I think Dad is gonna be missing too if that keeps going. Damn. Okay, so there is a monster apparently. Oh, we're just scared of thunder and lightning. Big woofoo. Aww.
That night, Eloise never came back home.
Eloise, okay. You got a note. Yay! I don't know if I want to get a note. Mom just went missing. Chapter 3. Rip, Mom. Don't say rip. She went missing. She's not dead yet. Please.
What a lovely final 15 minutes.
Mom? Search. Oh god. Mom? Where are you? Ask for help. Oh god, this guy doesn't look very friendly. Where's Mom? Ah yes, over there. Thank you, skeleton hand man. Okay. I'm having the nightmares again. And there's a lot of them. Take a look. Okay, so all of the people in this game had white eyes so far. The ones here always have black eyes. Where's Mom?
These the silent ones?
I guess. They also have no mouse, do they? Hello. Take a closer look. Mom? Reach out. Mom is on a holy journey. I'm not so sure. Hi, Makram.
Hi, Makram.
What is that? Poor girl. She already had a nightmare yesterday, now she has another one. Maybe it was just my imagination. Oh, good day, Squinty. Seems at least you slept well? Of course, the demon cat slept well. I still can't believe it. Mom disappeared and I think it's my fault too. If I only realized in time how late it was. Squinty, I've got so many questions. People disappearing, leaving no trace behind. How is that even possible? Are they still out there, somewhere? And the monster I saw that night, why didn't it take me? The truth is that I don't know anything. But maybe someone in town knows something. Oof. Big oof. Squinty, I've decided what to do next. I want to understand. I'll ask around. I'll start with Dad. Okay, Detective Squinty, let's go. Squinty assigned detective without even agreeing to it. Dad, he's not at home. What's this? You get a message. That is the saddest doll I've ever seen. What the hell was that? Good morning, Lucy. I need to help Tom in the field today. I'll be back soon. Please don't go out alone and don't worry about dinner. I'll take care of it. I love you, Dad. This doll is for you. Look after her. Oh.
You
Yay.
tried?
He tried indeed. A gift for me. It's so soft. That's out here and I can't go out. Seems they will have to reschedule our investigation. She's gonna go out anyway. We know her. Oh, never mind. Ah, there's someone at the door. Coming! Oh, it's you, Miss Olivia. Hi, darling. How are you feeling? What? Can you not just invite yourself in, please? I'm sorry, what a stupid question. But don't stay there. Come, see what I brought you.
Come into your house. Come, come. I invite you.
Mm-hmm. Here, the cookies are still warm. Hope you like them. I mean, I guess she is a family friend, so... Where's your dad? He's not at home. I understand. Any idea when he'll be back? Meh. No idea. I'm really sorry, darling. It must be so hard for you now that your mother is no longer here. I still remember the night when she disappeared. Wait, how long has it been? I just wanted to talk with your father about what happened. Excuse me, but did you see her that night? Oh, what? No! I didn't see anyone. It's just that she was coming to see you. She went out to return your basket. Yes, the basket I found in front of the door. That's it. Dad won't be home for a little while. If you want to wait here, we can talk. I wanted to ask you so many things about... Oh, what a nice doll you've got there. Is that a gift from Dad? But of course it is. How lovely. Why don't you go play with your new doll? I'll wait here until he's back. But I wanted to... You know what? I've got a splendid idea. Some tea would be great with these cookies. Yes, dearie, make us some tea. Good girl. I am very suspicious. So with that keeps the spices. What a mess. What happened here? The labels on the spice containers are all messed up. I can't read anything. Oh no. Oh, how to play? Oh no. Okay. Choop. We're puzzling, guys.
Oh, I see. I
Oh no.
see. Have fun. Last 10 minutes.
Yay! Wait, but they
The
have like
last
different
10
colors at
minutes
least.
is a puzzle.
Oh, what? They just set into place without me doing anything. We can do this. We can do this. For sure. Okay, these are definitely not. Yeah, over here.
Glad you saved all of your brain cells for this, right?
Yeah, for sure. I have like 2 brain cells left and they're working really hard. Trying their best. Wait,
I'm so proud of them.
there you go.
Big dramatic
What is-
moment. Your mom has gone missing. There's a stranger in the house, possibly having an affair with your dad. Here, go solve this puzzle.
Possibly having an affair with your dad.
That's the vibes I got.
Go solve the puzzle. Oh my god. Actually, exactly what's happening. Good luck, so thank you. I'll try my best. We're gonna do this. Guys, I
Soph is
believe.
in the process of trying her best.
In the process of trying my best. Hey, don't be mean. Very hard puzzle here. So,
To be fair, it does not look simple.
very, very hard puzzle. Super hard. There we go. Thank God some of them have labels. Up. Does this belong over here? There we go. And this belongs probably here. There we go. Okay, look, we're getting along. We're getting along. We got this. We got this. We're at this. It will only take me 10 years. Where does this belong? Here. Let's get these out of the way. They're kind of blocking my way.
Get out of my way.
Out of my way. Disappear. Forever.
Disappear from my sight.
What is all this shit?
They're forming a picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally wanted to put it there. You're so
I
right.
believe you.
Of course you do.
Bestie.
Out of sheer support.
Of course.
You got this.
That's why they call me Supportive Etta.
Supportive Edda. The most supportive of them all. Supportive Edda.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
I thought they called you Lead Fox in a box.
I thought it was gonna fit in here, but it doesn't.
That's my
fit
street
over
name.
Here.
I see.
Your street name? Supportive Edda? Spella?
No, my street name is Elite Fox in a Box. My
Lead Fox
friends
in a
call me
box.
Supportive Etta.
Of course. As your friend, I should have known.
Oh, you did? Perhaps you just didn't know, but you didn't know.
Yeah, inside, deep inside, I always knew.
You always knew that my name was a different thing that has ever come up in conversation before.
Yes, for sure.
I think I saw it.
It
See, this
belongs
is
down
fucked
here
up because I
somewhere?
think
No?
the pieces
There we go.
change size when you
Yeah,
line them up.
they're definitely not the same size that they are on the thingy. It's bothering me a little. Woo, 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 woo,
Oh, I see it.
Yahoo! You see this
Soft
one
no.
specifically? Oh, it's
Soft,
here.
please.
Yeah, they do change size. Unless this isn't... I don't think this belongs here. Is there another one that looks like this? I think this is one. Yeah, there's two here. Okay. There we go. Then this one belongs here. And this is completely empty. Let's go. One. Ah, I see. Okay, and this isn't too bad, honestly. Could have been worse. Yay! The spice jars!
Yay.
Finally we know! Who fucked them up like that for? Why would you fuck them up like this? Now I can tell what's tea and what's chili powder. But you couldn't before? You can't like smell it? You got tea leaves.
That was a very silly puzzle.
That was super silly. You just load up your last Dwarf Fortress save. Oh my god. Please don't make me end on this. On a comment like this. You just load up your last Dwarf Fortress save and apparently you have a flesh ball in the cage. What is a flesh ball?
You
What is
I
a
like, by
flesh
the way,
ball?
I'm looking at Children of Silentown on Steam, and I like the, similar to games you've played, Inscription, Unpacking.
Inscription unpacking! Ah yes, the overlapping categories of inscription and unpacking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Venn diagram of Inscription, Children of Silentown, and Unpacking.
Fire's already on. Do we just put the leaves in there? Go burn. Okay, we don't. We do need a little kettle and some water, I'm guessing. Bucket full of water for cooking. We need a smaller... There we go. Saucepan. Now we know what to do. First we need some water. And now we can put that tea in. Then we can make that tea! Woo! Oh. Huh? What do you mean? First we boil and then we put the tea leaves in. It won't take long. I knew it. Get the hot water. Amazing! Now we can combine it.
Let's go.
Woo! Tea! You got
more
tea.
like
Okay, girl. Here's the tea. Thanks, honey. Oh, delicious. I feel like she didn't deserve that tea. It's not the same as your father's, but you definitely are his daughter, darling. Of course, I'm not a kid anymore. I can take care of things. True, true. You're no longer a child. Oh, they grow up so fast. So you can tell me what you wanted to tell Dad, right? Oh, well, but, why don't you go outside and play, Lucy? Today is a beautiful day. I'll just sit here and sip your tea as I wait for your father. Be a good girl. Nothing. I couldn't convince her of tea. I have to find another way. God damn it. Oh, I can take the cookies at least. Let's go! Also 171, hi! The timer is nearly over, though, so I'm probably not gonna be streaming for much longer. Let me give you a shout out, though. Let me give you a shout out.
Yeah, we'll let Soft give you a shout out.
Yes, thank you. Because I can literally not hold it, even when I'm fucking tired. It's like, okay.
Tired as fuck has a mod in the VC. Still does
And I'm
it
like,
herself.
I'm giving a shout. I'll never learn. Maybe that was cleaning the jars and get water on the labels. He's such a klutz. He is a klutz. It's been morning for so long that you're already tired, aren't you? The life of a cat. I wish I was a cat. It's 30 seconds, I know. Combine the doll with the cookie. Okay. Apparently, I'm supposed to go outside and play. But I will probably just save here. Because, oh, it saved just now.
Mm.
Just auto-saved. Amazing! Let's go!
No, it's
It
two,
knows! It
one.
knows the 24 hours are done!
Yay!
It knows it's supposed to sleep! Woo!
No, Soph will just fall, drop asleep.
I'll drop that and sleep, yeah. Probably. It was really cool though. And I will say, like, the first 20-ish hours I was awake and then I crashed. But it was cool.
You did great, honestly.
Thanks,
That's how it was with me, yeah.
That's how it was for you? Did you also,
Yeah.
like, die after the 24?
When I did my 24-hour stream, I was like mostly really good until the final stretch. And then I
Why?
started crashing really hard.
Why the fuck is Unheard streaming? Oh, it's because it's already the next day I'm dumb. Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
Soph,
where's
you've
this
been
man
awake for
awake?
24 hours.
Thanks. Yeah, that's my sign to go to sleep. Who'd I raid
Good
into,
back.
though? Who'd I raid into?
There's options.
There are options this time of day.
Nelly is streaming. How long has Nelly been streaming? I want to raid Nelly. Nelly's doing Space Game. Looks
Base
cute.
game.
Since 1 hour. We're raiding Nelly.
Let's go see Nelly.
Let's go to Nelly.
Nelly is a very cute moth girl. 10 out of 10. Absolute cutie. I am scared as heck of moths, and I still like Nelly. Nelly is amazing. Okay. Let's go with the... You know what? That's a good emote combi that we can use. Let's go with... I'm... 24 hours of track. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that one. I was literally gonna go, I'm EP. Alrighty. Thank you so much for having been here the entirety of the time. Garrett, Edda, I am honestly so happy that you guys have stuck around a little bit and talked to me, because otherwise I would have passed out way
course.
sooner, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you for the stream. This is really fun.
And thank you for everyone in chat that has been sticking around the entire time, or for a little bit. Mori, thank you so much. I know you've been there like yesterday, you've been here today. Amazing. I'm happy to have seen so many people. Especially because, like, it seemed to be like same fewer number throughout, which was very nice to see. A lot of different people dropped by. Lots of people that I usually don't get to see on my stream too, which is super nice. But okay, I'll stop talking. I'll go on stream ending. I'll actually lay down because I fucking should. Bye!